What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Tia Laron. Today I'm gonna show you how to make some R&B vibes, right? So probably like some Drake type stuff, some The Weeknd type stuff, some Bryson type stuff. It's gonna be a vibe for real, so no time wasting, let's get straight into it. Yeah. Okay, so for our first sound, we got this little like key thing from Analog Lab. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's the kaleidoscope synth key, and it sounds like this. Right, so it's a very simple pattern, just like a few chords and a melody with some, like, you know, some passive notes. Also when you're making R&B beats or melodies, it's very useful to use like these notes right here that's not in the scale, because it adds a lot of tension to the melody. So if I want to make something similar, I would do something like this. Alright, so you saw my process using the little notes to give it more attention, using the passing notes, and you saw how easy it is. Did it real quick. So for effects, right, I just have an RC20 just on the Vinyl 1 preset. I think it's just that's like the default one, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So the thing that I love to do in a lot of my R&B melodies is to layer, right? So I went to expand and I grabbed this pad, the E-piano pad. And it sounds like this. So yeah, it just like has like that more like filling frequency, that makes sense. This could actually be like the main like sound for real, because I started with the first sound, but when I layered it, I'm like, okay, you know what, this is definitely gonna work. That's the main sound. So next I went to, oh my bad, I meant to say I don't have any effects for that one. I didn't really use any EQs for real because I didn't think they needed it, but that's just my preference. So next we got these little like little mallet hits, if that makes sense. Same thing from expand. It's the OK chord preset. It sounds like this. So for that, you can probably hear that it's like the same pattern for the chords laid out, but I just click Shift D to make it like these little like plucks right here, because when it's like long, it sounds like this. I don't want that extra tilling. I just want it to be like a dun, and like just, you know, roll off like that. I added some little passive notes too, like this right here, just to give us some more grooviness to it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So moving on, right, for the effects, got on a Magic Switch, which is a free chorus plugin. Then the Magic Dice is like a free effect plugin. It's real nice, you should get it. You got these bass hits from Expand. Like, bro, when I tell you Expand and Analog Lab, I use it a lot for my R&B melodies because it's just fire. I'm not gonna cap. But yeah, I went to the Woods and Expand, and I made this pattern for the bass. So yeah, this one, like the bass is not really like too straightforward because it doesn't really follow the exact bass notes for the chords. Basically I just wanted to make like a bouncy rhythm to it, so that's why I use like a lot of like plucks and stabs in it, because I want to sound more like R&B trappish, if that makes sense, rather than just like, you know, smooth and like, you know, soft R&B. All right, so next, right, Arcade is your friend. I went to Honey, which is a very good R&B bank, you know, in Arcade. But I laid out, well, I didn't lay out, but like I chose this accent right here. Right, and for that I just use a ROM on it, which is a reverb plugin, just to give it some more airiness to it. So then next, right, we still got Arcade, but this time we have a different preset. It's from Honey again, but a different one, and sounds like this. Like, yeah, like that lead's just fire for real. And I don't want to hear nobody saying, "Oh, you should have made your own lead, man." Listen, like, I agree that being able to make your own sounds, that's definitely a fundamental skill. But it's not wrong with, you know, finding inspiration from, you know, different sounds, because it might sound better than some of your stuff. That's all I'm just saying. Hey. But yeah, so hopefully, you know, that makes sense. And for that, I just had a EQ just to cut out some, like, you know, not so good frequencies, and then a phaser. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the regular fruity phaser, I think it's fire for real. I'm not gonna cap. I use it a lot, but yeah. So then, almost getting there. Next we got BBC Orchestra, which is bro, it's a very fire string VST, which you should get. But I went to the staccato preset, and I laid out the same chords and pasted it into here, but I just I off put it and I press Shift D, right, and it sounds like this. So yeah, you hear how I sound, and I just used Valhalla Supermassive on it just for some delay on it. And then last but not least, we got this Kavi vocal, which, you know, like I said before in a couple of my videos, Kavi's Banks is fire. You should go check it out. I got this free vocal, and I think that I put on EQ to, you know, cut out a lot of the lows, which I do for my vocals to create room. Then a ROM on it to give it some more eeriness. But yeah, sounds like this. And then like I said, bro, like it's just real fire for real. For the second part, because I did cut off a little bit of the tail on the first vocal usage, but right here, since, you know, I'm creating making it for a loop, I wanted to add the extra tail for the last part. That makes sense, and it sounds like this. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you what I did for the drums. Alright, bet. So first thing that I did was I added a snap, which I like to get like out of the clap, snare, snap, or whatever, and the beat. I like to do that first. So just sounds like this. When it's dry, and then with ROM, I like that tail end to it. So then next I like to add the kick in next, and the kick is very simple. It's just, you know, it sounds like this. Yeah, so it kind of follows the pattern of the bass, but not too exactly. So next I got a hat, and all these mostly it's coming from Kanye's R&B drum kit too, by the way. But yeah, so for the hat, right, sounds like this. Right, it just has like a real groovy bounce to it. For effects, just a regular fruity reverb on it, nothing too complicated. So then next, I think that I added this like cymbal thing. I wanted to get like a real cool effect to it. So what I did was first I added, you know, a cymbal hit on the first bar, or I don't even know, like I don't know music theory like that, but you know what I mean, I added it first, right? These things, bro, I cannot speak. God damn it. So yeah, you see what I did, right? And then I added these little notes right here. So it's a slide note, but basically I've muted the main note, if that makes sense. So this note right here, the volume was all the way down, and then I have the slide note all the way up. So it has this like reverse effect to it, and it sounds like this. I don't know, you know, I guess I wanted to like to do something different. So yeah, for effects, I just had on a pancake to have it go in between your ears, a ROM to give some more airiness to it, and then a phaser. I'm not gonna lie, when you use a phaser on your reverb, it sounds real cool. I'm not gonna lie. So then, you know, next we got some perks. I'm gonna just go through it real quick. It's just a low time. Got this right here. Got that. We got a shaker. Now I think I put on a magic dice on that for some delay on it. And then we got this perk, which you heard a lot. Right? Then we got a rim. So far it's sounding like this. Right? So then next, you know, we're getting there. Next we got a regular two-step hi-hat pattern. I just wanted to add it for like a little low bounce to it, but yeah, it sounds like this. It's, you know, very simple. Then we got a snare which hits mainly for the chorus, but yeah, sounds like this. So yeah, and then for some extras, right? We got a perk loop from the producer grind drum kit. That sounds like this. You know, I said in before videos, I love using perk loops. It's just fire. And then, like I said, you know, the last things for us is like transitions. Oh, I almost forgot. We have added a longer bass too, just to add for a different variation, which just like the bass notes from the other one, just more elongated, and it sounds like this. So yeah, it's I like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. And then yeah, it's very simple. You probably wondering how I had like the little effect in the beginning. I just added a reverse kick. So yeah, it sound like this. You know, I think it's nice, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the drums. But yeah, that's it for the video, man. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned something from it. If you did, or even if you didn't, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow my IG and my socials and everything like that. Let me know what you want to see next. If you don't, then I'm gonna figure it out. It's all good. But yeah. Make sure you drink some water today. Stay warm and have a nice day. Peace.